They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? From the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Minshew sets to throw. This one caught by Davis. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 5 now. Minshew, he'll get this one complete to Davis. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? Or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Minshew's throw going to be caught by Davis. That catch good for only a couple. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they kind of have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time he is in. Josh Jacobs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. Oh, what a grab by Bateman. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor now. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Just a gain of a yard there, and now will be 3rd down. On play action, Allen. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Allen. Open here, Adam Thielen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. There he goes goes left side. 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Minshew. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jacobs, touchdown, Baltimore. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's no good. Well, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves, but with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
We hit halftime, as we do all season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two. Remaining here before we get to halftime. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Hunter Nice-Swanner on to punt now on 4th down. White now to return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Brown. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Running it with Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Check the backer, check the backer. 49, check 49, check 49. Mike 40, check, he's coming. Drop deep. 40's the mark. You gotta get the ball,
This a quick pass to Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
And his kick is good. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. There he goes, right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 105 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give to Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. Touchdown, Bengals. Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
He's checking. Crash. Joker.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Get out the field, defense. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Running is Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
40's mine. 40's a mine. 40's a mine. Tackles.
Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Second and 6 at the Bengals' 16-yard line.
Switch it. Come here, switch it.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They run it with Jacobs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 69 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Jacobs, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Jacobs now. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now we give to Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Allen off the play fake. Flushed. And a big loss here as he's taken down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. That's quickly out wide to Davis. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Corey Davis, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. He finds Bateman over the middle. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off at the 48. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Here's Jacobs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Allen. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Mike, let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 44 is the Mike.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Take 4. Take 4. Mike, 44. Go!
A quick throw here out to Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.